Hello, everybody. This is a very special episode. I'm joined by Iryna Velychko from Kyiv in Ukraine, and many of you know Iryna from the European Contact Center Awards and the CCMA. She's been a judge and she's been a board member of the Ukrainian Contact Center organization, and she's joining me tonight from her corridor where it's safer because she's heard some rockets tonight. Iryna, hello.
Hello, dear colleagues. I want to give you some words, some warm words from Ukraine, and a lot of thanks for help which we received here now in Ukraine from UK and from other European and American countries.
We are all with you. We wish we could do more to help. Are you safe?
Now everything is okay, but it can change in next moment. So hope everything will be okay. But for this day, I listened a lot of rockets around our building.
Wow. And when did this start where you heard the rockets and the loud machines and noises?
I know that some Russian troops stay not far from here. We see, I'm not see, but we know that some groups come so close to Kyiv, and they have enough weapons, so they use sometimes, sometimes I don't know in English, special, not bombs,
Yeah.
special rockets.
Mm.
We name this grad, but I don't know what is it in English. But sometimes they use ballistic rockets.
How can the rest of Europe and the UK, us, how can we help you?
It's a good question. Really, really, you must understand that quantity of people in Ukraine less than quantity of people in Russia. So the quantity of soldiers in Russia's army much bigger than in Ukraine. But you know that now one of Ukrainian guy died with, but take with him is 8 or 10 Russians. So we thought that Russian army is very strong, but really we saw that it's not so in real life. That's why we have possibilities to fight and successfully fight against this army. Yeah? But really we need in weapons, because Ukraine historically has the weapon from the time of Soviet Union. It's absolutely not enough for work with such big army. Yes, really, it's a very good situation with the sanction process. It will be very help for us, but pity it will be not so quickly. And must be something which will help for us nearest days. Because we understand that nearest week will be the main will make it by ourselves, but if we will help, because we need in the closing of airspace, for example, because we haven't enough planes, yeah, and we haven't enough pilots for such airplanes. That's why our airspace is not so safety, yeah? It's not so close.
Yeah.
We need in a big quantity of special weapon which close our airspace after rockets. Yeah, I know this in Ukrainian, but it's very difficult.
Well, we can help by sending donations and the Red Cross and
yeah.
Iryna. I think we've lost you. You did say the signal was quite bad. Just going to close this down and try and re-establish contact with Iryna, who is in a corridor in her flats in Kyiv, the capital of the Ukraine. You're back. It's good to see you again. You are all. We've been so impressed how brave everyone has been.
So I see some variants. First of all, it's simply donations for our country. Yeah? Second variant, we need now in some contact centers which can work in different languages, which can help for our logistic process to receiving some help from foreign countries, yeah, for Ukraine. And third question, especially for contact centers, you can understand that our, especially not only outsourcing, but the main problem for outsourcing contact centers, that main quantity of these contact centers lost their work because nothing works now, yeah?
Yes.
So nobody think about customer relations and so on, yeah.
Yes.
So people, the agents of these contact centers haven't worked, and they yes, some of them will come to work, yeah, but other need in money, because the now we spend a lot of money for different things which we will need before. For example, a lot of medicine, a lot of food, because we buy food for us and for our soldiers, because we have not only a traditional army, and we have a territorial army. It consists of our brothers, husbands, and so on, which take the gun and
I understand your civilian, your friends and your family.
Yes, civilian people. But they need in some eating, in some curry mats, and some wearing and so on. Yeah. That's why we now spend a lot of money for this one and don't receive other money from this work. Really, I now not understand how can help with it. Maybe make special fund for contact centers. I don't know, but I know this problem in contact centers, but I think maybe problem not only for contact centers, because many other people also not working. Yeah, now.
But we are a community of people who work in contact centers. You are our friend in that community. We will try and set up a way that our community here in the UK and in America and in Europe can help your community of contact center workers in the Ukraine who are now fighters or supporting fighters to help beat back the invasion. We will see how we can help you, and I will share that with the listeners of this podcast.
Thanks a lot. It will be good help because now I received an ask from our Roman colleagues about helping the people who come to Romania, for example. But as far as I know, among my friends and my colleagues, which I know, I don't know people who come abroad. The main quantity of people prefer stay here. Maybe they abroad will going women and children, but main quantity of people stay here and thinking about the country. And women also help for men because men can fight food when he not hungry and has good health and so on. So we must help for our men and our army. It's a traditional situation in Ukrainian history. It's a Cossack traditional. If you know, it's Cossack people, yeah.
Yes.
When women must fight near the men and must be the same, the strong as a man, yeah.
You are very strong, Iryna, very strong.
Thank you. Thank you. But really, we passed some situation in the same situation in our history, not one. And even me, I have been in Maidan, and I saw died people, and I make a contact center in Maidan, which helps for people who stay here. So we have some knowledge about such process.
Yes. Yes.
And really now for our community, contact center community, I have some next bomb. Sorry. We have some groups in Viber or Telegram with our contact center managers, and here decide some questions and help for each other for different situation. For example, today one contact center help other to change texts in IVR and so on, and other contact center asked if we make a special bot for people check the work, please, quickly for starting this bot and so on. So really, we know that we will have a moment when we will start a war with Russia. Yes, maybe we are happy people. Maybe we will decide this question. We 350 years stay under the Russia, and maybe we must finish this process. Okay, I hope we will win. And
so do we. So do we. And I know that the contact center industry in the Ukraine, because we have spoken many times, haven't we, about how good a location it is for outsourcing, and it will be after this war. And hopefully, when you win, then everything can start again, and people can support the Ukraine contact center industry by working with you and giving business to you.
Thank you. It will be very good help, especially if you know our people study in at school English English variant of British variant of English. So I think we can good work with your people, with people from UK. Not listen my English because it's from USSR. Yeah, so
Your English is very good.
I know the type of my English, but okay.
Iryna, stay on the call. I will end the recording now, but thank you. We will talk again, and we will arrange for how we can support you as a community. But just know this: we are, for those of you that do, we are praying for you and Ukraine. We are sending all our positive love and hope that you will win and stay safe. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Martin. I hope we will continue our conversation and we will speak not once in the future. So see you and thank for everybody who helped for us in this fight.
Thank you.
Bye.